Find a loophole. Been since a youngster. Fully let no punks. About no, I treat a model like a free. I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. In the my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8.
Yeah, park Ferraris in the ghetto. 21. Real used to re-up with them. Miss them with that about my dollar like on Creflo. Say you then when why you careful? Block, that's easy. 21. Y'all be eating noodles, we sit down and eat sashimi. Facts. You say you a gangster, just be like that when you see me. You can ask the odds, we know forgiving.
I find a loophole. Been since a youngster. Fully, we can't let no punks. About no, I treat them.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Battle in the Eastern Conference, this DC crowd hoping to watch their Wizards come out on top. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one. Last season, they had the upper hand in the series, going 3-1 against these guys.
Really nice teamwork. Poole put that pass right where it needed to be.
Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
And just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
Screen by Nurkic to the middle. Pass to Pritchard. And the 3 off target.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Wizards. 4-point game. The Wizards working the ball around now. Thibault the bounce pass. Here's the screen. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. The shot, no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Here's McDaniels. Poole on the wing. The three from Barnes. It's hauled in by Thibault. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Brian Keefe gave me a few minutes to catch up. Now, Coach had nothing but respect when it came to Chris Paul. He said every aspiring young point guard should study CP3. He's an ideal floor general, a fierce competitor, and he always seems to make the right play. It's going to take a team effort defensively to slow down his impact. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. And so it's Washington with it. Harrison Barnes missing on the three. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Pritchard, following the basket by Jalen Green. And stolen by Barnes. And here we go. Outside, Green. Pass to Poole. Fader on the way. Back to Capella. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Capella's not backing down from that. He shoots right into the coverage to create that foul.
That's good from Capella. GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty track record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar level talent. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Monk outside. Here's McDaniels. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. Wizards trail by 7. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Anunoby, good.
And that is the spot where OG wants to work.
Monk with the ball. On the wing, Green. Pass to Capella. Up top, Monk. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. The Nets making a switch here. Here's Grimes.
For the Nets, number 12, Quentin Grimes.
Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good. Barnes.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Goes up on the wing. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Pritchard's got 5.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
A shot by McDaniels, no good.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Beyond the arc. Caruso, no good. Brooklyn leading by 5. And here is McDaniel. Pass to Grimes. Back to McDaniel. And he banks in the layup. McDaniel's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We've got more in store. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
To the paint, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Another game and another dunk from Andre Drummond. That's where he likes to live.
Anunoby, good. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Brooklyn Nets wasted no time hiring their next coach, Jordi Fernandez, shortly after the conclusion of last season. Despite his youth, Fernandez has been on the rise after stops as an assistant with the Kings, Nuggets, and Cavs, as well as coaching the Canadian national team. Kevin?
Now, D.A., we've been talking about Jordi Fernandez for a long time. Now his big break, and I'm very happy. I know we all are for Coach Fernandez. Hey, David, thank you.
I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up, Capella jump, you slam it through. That's an easy two.
To the left wing. Anunoby outside. Pass to Pritchard. Nice ball movement by Washington. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall really doesn't stick with him.
And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow.
Here's Pritchard. No good from outside.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Wizards trailed by 11. Now Caruso. He has yet to score. Pass to Pritchard. Wizards need to get a shot off here. And again, Washington no good. Nets leading by 11. And there's the foul. They're going Alex Caruso. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution.
Here's Green. Sweet little floater. Green's got 4 this quarter.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. 2 minutes.
Here's Nembhard. Inside. Here's Koloko. The shot comes out. Good D by Drummond. Poole on the wing. 11 feet away. And the shot falls short this time. Wizards trailed by 13. Out to the right wing. Trying to end the drought. Bull. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Pass to Burks. Here's Koloko. Guarded by Poole. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now Green knocks down the 3 ball. Green's got the lead up to 14 now for Brooklyn.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
Wizards ball. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Burks. Over Monk. Clock at 6. And he drives in to the wing right side. Bridges, no one around him. Sinks the triple. Bridges got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
They're capable of scorching you from the perimeter. When Bridges has a great look, he takes advantage.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Hardaway. Still scoreless. Over Bull. And Hardaway gets it to go. And the Nets lead by 13.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Monk with the ball. Pass to Drummond. Rebounded by the Wizards. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers, and that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Tipped away. And stolen by Thibault. Going inside. He can't get that one. Nice defense from Kuminga. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Here's Drummond. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And even with the defense that close, Drummond's going to find a way to get the bump and earn that whistle.
The Nets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Here's Pritchard. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Drummond a screen. The drive by Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
And look at Malik Monk like a sunrise, rising up and shining bright.
The recent history of the Nets. You know, Greg, they're always looking for a big splash or a quick fix to be competitive.
And Kevin, this franchise has sold its future more than a few times, but they always find a way to bounce back. You hope they don't go for a quick fix with this group.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. Commissioner Adam Silver said there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage. So an adjustment was made. The fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well. I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed, no doubt about it, D.A.
And you could see the length that time with OG stretching out to finish.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. The shot's good from Monk. Monk's got 4 points this quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
It's the Nets now. Pass to Capella. Makes it off the glass. And it's 8 points for Clint Capella.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Pritchard. His 3-pointers off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
1:42 left in the third quarter. In transition, here come the Wizards. Launches the 3, hits the 3-point bomb. Pritchard's got 11 points.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Pass to McDaniels. To the inside. Capella. And the rebound by Nurkic. Wizards trailed by 16. Stolen by McDaniels. Poole with no one around. Good on the 3-point shot. Poole's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Well, when Harrison Barnes makes shots like that, confidence grows. He's feeling it. Teammates are going to start feeding off of that.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got 9 points in the quarter.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
And here is Poole. This one for 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Here's Anunoby. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great.
44.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's Monk. Outside, Green. Over Reed. Green, no luck.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Pass to Bull. Back to Burks. Screen by Bull. Down low. It's stolen by Capella. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Free throw good, Green.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the number 2 overall pick in the draft. And that's really changed the landscape.
Back to Monk. The tray. And it's Reed pulling it down. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for Washington. They trail by 18. Pass to Reed. Shot from 12. And there it is for him.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
And the wide open shot from Green. Bangs home the trifecta.
3-point.
And the Nets lead by 19.
And we've seen this all night. Green with a wide range of ways to score. And boy, he just keeps coming.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
It's good from long range.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Here's Green. Driving in. And it's Green with the jam.
Emphatic 2 points from Green. Great to see him being aggressive and not settle for jumpers.
Releases. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Back to Monk. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots it. Rebound by the Wizards. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, it's no secret this Washington team is in a rebuilding phase. But, Brent, they've collected some assets.
And they got some flexibility here, Kevin, and they made the call to start over. Took some other players that other teams didn't want, along with some draft picks, which sometimes you have to do when you're bottoming out. They have a good toolbox to rebuild, though.
Second team foul.
Left side, Kuminga. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Nets lead by 19.
Really showing some strength on that bucket. Kuminga getting more used to finishing through that kind of contact.
Here's Pritchard. There's the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Anunoby. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. Nets leading by 19. A drive by Poole. Count that one.
Well, defensively, you have to stop the ball in that kind of set, or Poole will torch you.
Wizards passing it around. The kick out to Anunoby. From downtown. And again, Washington, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Nets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year. And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jalen Green.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
A drive by Poole. No good. Shot missing. There's 42 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Here's Pritchard. To the middle. Here's Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in. We've got 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
And Poole puts up a deep 3. Let's keep it alive. Six on the shot clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Wizards basketball. Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this